Well, good evening. My name is McKenna Brand, and I'm a student, senior, as he said, studying theatre here at Concordia. And no, I don't have a British accent. But if you come see She Stoops to Conquer, November 2nd through 11th, you will hear me use this accent throughout the show. Anyway, I grew up in Loveland, Colorado, and always dreamed of attending, amen, Colorado, a Christian university, but each one I looked at was far too expensive for myself and my family to be able to afford. My younger sister, who is actually a student here as well and is here this evening, Kaylin Brand, came across Concordia when she was in 7th grade and said, "Hey, McKenna, maybe you should look into this university." And I looked into it and immediately looked at tuition costs, because that's what I began to do with universities, and immediately began to get discouraged because I said, nope, that is just too far out of range for me, and I began to wonder if college was actually in the plan for me. But my parents encouraged me to call CUI, and I'm very thankful that they did. I shared my situation, and immediately the admissions staff began to look into things, started connecting me with professors. I had multiple phone calls with professors before I ever stepped foot on this campus. I didn't actually come to Concordia to visit at all before I moved out here. My first time stepping onto campus was move-in day, and God just blessed me immensely in that. Within 2 months, the counselors had come up with enough money and scholarship that I was able to close the financial gap that would allow me to attend Concordia. Every semester, it still has been a financial stretch for me to continue going here, but by the grace of God and donors like all of you that are here tonight, I'm able to continue on the path that He has set for me. And it's because of generosity of alumni and donors like you that I am inspired to find ways to give back. Outside of my academics, I personally find joy by giving back in leading tours to prospective students, working with university services to continue caring for and advancing our university's campus, and by sharing my testimony about the commitment that Concordia has to each and every student here to continue living lives of learning, service, and leadership. So tonight, I'm really here to say thank you to all of you. I would not be here if it was not for the financial support and spiritual support that you all provide me. You all have shown me what it means to be a family in Christ, and I thank you for supporting your fellow brothers and sisters in this journey. Thank you.
Forward in Faith, the campaign for Concordia, can help us claim our rightful spot in the competitive education marketplace. Campaigns rally staff, faculty, board members, alumni, volunteers, and last but not least, donors to become ambassadors for this special school up here on the Hill. We want Concordia University to be valued and respected and more well-known throughout our community, our region, and the world. Dollars and cents are important, but it also makes sense to let others celebrate and rejoice with us in where we have been, where we are today, and where we will go with God's blessings. Let's move forward in faith tonight as we demonstrate our commitment to Lutheran Christian higher education and celebrate this milestone in history with you, our donors and friends. You heard President Krieger announce our goal. It's worth repeating: $85 million between July 2013 and December 2020. I am pleased to report that we are well on our way, and we will reveal just how much we have raised very soon. Suffice it to say, we are doing quite well. We have had a tremendous outpouring of support from donors and friends, alumni, faculty, and staff. We have come now to a special, very special moment in the evening. It's not even in the program, and to some it will come as a surprise. I would like to ask Mike and Karen Borland and Barbara Mansky, wife of Charles Mansky, to come forward with President Krieger. Barbara, it was your beloved Chuck who faithfully served as founding president. He was the right man at the right time. He had the vision and fortitude that helped turn this dry and dusty hill into Christ College, now Concordia University. Those 5 founding faculty, 36 students, and 1 building were the mustard seed of Concordia. What faith and courage they must have had as they envisioned a thriving campus filled with students. I know you rejoice with us when you look up at this hill and see what God has done and continues to accomplish through Concordia University. Chuck's commitment to the Great Commission and his drive and determination inspired our earliest founders, our pace setters, faculty, staff, and students. And one of those students who caught his vision was Karen Hildenbrand Borland, class of 1985. The Music, Worship, and Theology building being erected next door embodies our unwavering commitment as a university dedicated to the Great Commission. It will mold and shape the musical talents of our students, build upon the theological foundations of our university, and help us to express worship in powerful ways. It is, in many respects, a continuation of Chuck's vision and Karen and Mike's passions. We would not be here today if it were not for our founding president, Charles Mansky. The new Music, Worship, and Theology building would not be on the verge of reality if it were not for the generosity of Karen and Mike Borland. Therefore, it is only appropriate that a few weeks ago, the Board of Regents, with the endorsement of the Board of Trustees, adopted a resolution changing the name of the Music, Worship, and Theology building. With heartfelt thanks, we are pleased to announce that this incredible new building will, from this point forward, be known as the Borland Mansky Center.
With God's steady hand guiding it, Concordia's future is bright. That's why we are personally committed to giving students the best Concordia experience. As you have heard, the Forward in Faith campaign with building new facilities, grow our endowment, strengthen academic resources, and give more hope to deserving students through scholarships. The vision is bold, to transform not only the campus, but also its students and God's kingdom.
We ask for your prayers over the next 2 years as we endeavor to raise $85 million. We ask for your support. We ask for your help, sharing our vision to the hundreds, not thousands, of friends and donors who could not join us this evening. Join us as we shape the future of Concordia University Irvine as we move forward in faith.
All night we have teased you with facts and figures. The question remains, just how much money have we raised towards our $85 million goal? Paul and I don't even know the exact amount. I wish we did. We are excited to find out. Let's watch and see and celebrate our progress.
So there you have it. We are off and running, or maybe I should say soaring, since that's what eagles do. And soaring seems appropriate for a public launch. Either way, thanks to your support and prayers, we are confidently moving forward in faith towards our $85 million goal and beyond. How much more can be accomplished through God's blessings and generous hearts?